Đấu đầu chỉ còn đến mức đấu đầu không
gặp là nhớ đi bên Timor.
đấu đầu không thở gặp
em nói đẹp trai không?
National Anthem of United States of America. Thần dưới cờ công dân ơi, làm cho khói bờ thoát gần tầm pha vé vàng, rồi sông sức danh nghìn năm dòng dòng lạc hồng. A moment of silence.
Mr. Smith has succeeded to create, to find a land for us to have a monument for Vietnamese and American soldiers in Vietnam. Please give him a big hand.
Sorry for the delay. We were receiving our first big donation from it. So Colonel Way over there was informing me of that. And I should say that we got this monument after working nearly 2 years, but it wasn't just me. It was this guy right here. He's the co-chair. He's the guy that made it happen too, so give him a big hand. He's done that. We had a meeting last Monday at the Zoning Commission, and we spoke with them, and they're in favor of the monument. It's right in front of the 24-hour fitness. Coons Ford on the left, the Italian restaurant on the right, and we have the tentative approval on that now. They like the idea, and we're moving forward with it. We've had the architecture draw the plans, and I guess they can be available over here if anybody wants to look at them. Well, here you can look at that, thank you. But at any rate, the idea is to keep it educational. So we would have a Vietnamese soldier in uniform and the American soldier in uniform holding the Vietnamese flag, and that flag would be draped out, and there would be children there. So we're teaching the children about the Republic of Vietnam. And on the stools that they sit would be the names of the countries that were allies that fought in the war. And that is the current plan for the design, although we have to talk with the sculptor and see what the sculptor would recommend, but that is the preliminary design right now. And then we would have some chairs, benches to sit around for anybody who wants to eat their lunch there, whatever. There's plenty of parking space. So there's, it's right in front. It's on what they call the gateway, the east gateway to Falls Church City. So we will be representing the city of Falls Church with this monument. And it has electricity to it, so we anticipate being able, when it gets dark, the sensors would turn on lights in order to keep the monument lit. And it gets more than 100,000 cars a day going by right there at Seven Corners. And so it's going to get maximum support, and it's just down the block from the Eden Center. So, I mean, it's just the perfect site. But we looked around and saw about 30 different sites anyhow to try and decide which one we can get, including right around here, wanting to try and place it here, if nothing else. The architect over here. Yeah. Well, there he is. Yeah. Yeah, he came to eat. He deserves it. All that hard work he's done. So that's where it stands now, and we're waiting now for the official letters, which will help us to officially do the fundraising and showing the tie between the City of Falls Church and our organization. We are a civic organization of Falls Church. That's why we get this park for free. We have our meeting spaces for free because we are officially, we're accountable to the City Council. And so this way we handle the events and other things that happen for veterans in Falls Church, and we have our Falls Church Memorial just over here, and it's called the Falls Church Veterans Memorial. It's not a war memorial, and so only 6 of them in the United States call themselves Veterans Memorial, and so we're not promoting war, but we're promoting peace, and we're focusing on the soldiers as it should be. And so we do that.
How much? How much? Tell them how much.
Well, we figure about $250,000 will probably make it work.
Biscuit.
Piece of cake, he says. Well, I want to be able to cut that cake. All right? On the dedication day, we'll have that. Go over to the man that has helped us and made a lot of this possible. This gentleman with that cowboy cap on. Dave Krantz, he pays for the food and everything every year. For 7 years, he has funded our picnics and comes out here, normally barbecues, but today with the rain, we decided to do it a little bit differently. And I'm still glad that we got a nice crowd. And we'll continue to get bigger crowds whenever the weather's even better. And what? Oh yeah, we'll work up. And next year, we decided that we're going to have one of those porta potties here. So nobody has to walk all the way over there or somewhere else to go to the bathroom. It'll be worth the investment to have one drop. So we'll do that. That's his idea. See, always thinking, always thinking. That's because women probably say, "Where can I go?" So here you go.
Thưa quý vị, Trung tá Trần Ngọc Huế có đôi lời cùng quý vị. Lieutenant Colonel Trần Ngọc Huế has some words to all of you.
My and ladies and gentlemen, I am the first citizen in 1991. 1991, I land in this area and stay here 26 years. And this first time I have a chance to join with you this event. And first of all, I want to thank all the people, help my family raise up and stand firm on this land. And the reason why I got to come here, friend of mine, Dr. Brent McLeod, he is a Vietnam veteran, and now he is the vice president of MESPA in Southern Maryland, and he is president of the Counterpart Association, that is the Vietnam Advisor Association, Vietnam. I talked to him about the project to build the monument for the veteran in Falls Church, and he said he and me, he told me try to get information from the people who running the project, so he can donate some money for that project. So I'm so happy, and today the good chance I come to see you all and to see the mayor and the project manager to get more information. And I belong to the Vietnam Veteran chapter over here. So I try to come there and in Vienna and not the foreign church to tell them donate some money for the project. That is very meaning for each of us Vietnam veteran, not American or Vietnamese American, but for all of us. For we remember the sacrifice. I think a lot of you watching the film Vietnam War, and you know how we have experience in the war. And now the only thing we need to do is to build up something to leave behind for the next generation, to know how the father, the grandfather have spent the time, have poured their blood down for the freedom. So that is my dream now. Thank you very much for.
And thank you for your service.
That is on my duty.
Quý vị vừa nghe Trung tá Trần Ngọc Huế, một trong những người tù của Cộng sản rất là lâu. Quý vị, Trung tá Huế từ mùa hè đỏ lửa 79 hả? 1979 ở Trần Hà Lào.
I was mixing in Laos in 1971, and I was put in prison in POW camp in Vietnam for 13 years.
Ở ngoài Bắc, vẫn cũng là ngoài Bắc luôn, ông bị thương.
I got five times wounded, very serious. Very serious wounded. If I were in U.S. Army or Marine, I got 5 Purple Hearts. And I was presented by U.S. government, Silver Star and Bronze Star with me. That is all I have now. But the medal decoration is not the meaning. But the meaning now is how we remember our soldiers, our Marine, our sailors have sacrificed for freedom in Vietnam. That all we need to remember. Thank you.
Thank you, Colonel Huế. Bây giờ we can start to eat something, right? People feel hungry now. I think we're going to eat something. There are red food from Mr. Day Grant, that handsome gentleman who stand outside, and some from the Vietnamese people, particularly chả giò egg roll is very famous from Vietnamese food. So would you please enjoy it?
Dạ khỏe.
Just one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very happy to celebrate, about the music today. Same every year.
Dạ.
In different mornings, we have some American song and Vietnamese song. I need your help. Vietnamese people can help come with me and then sing Vietnamese song. And about me, I can sing the English song for you. Okay? I have. You know, I'm sorry. I hope everybody, if you know how to sing or play music, please come right here and help me. Sing for everybody, here you sing, okay? Thank you very much. Dạ, các anh các chị có biết ca hát vậy thì cái tự động lên đây để phối hợp với chúng tôi để ca hát để cho nó vui nha. Dạ, bài hát này là tượng trưng của bài hát này của John Denver. Ông ta là một nhạc sĩ ở tiểu bang Virginia, anh đã qua đời. Bài hát được mang tên là Take Me Home Country Road. Nếu mà người nào biết là nên ca phụ với chúng tôi nha.
Take me home, country road, on my memory, merry-go-round, minor lady, stranded through this water, dark and dirty, panting in the sky, blue is for the moon side, teardrop in my eye, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear the voice and in the morning she called me from the radio. It's my Lord home far away, driving down the road and yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road, take me home, country road.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I see the battle moon rising. I see the road on the way. I see the good old white lining. I see the battle time today. Don't go out tonight.
year at this event, and this is our 7th event here at Cherry. Well, we did it 1 year at the other park over there, but 6 years here. And we always use this opportunity to give awards to people in the community, particularly those people that care about our veterans or that were veterans and are veterans. So we're going to do this early because I'm told that a few people need to leave and they'd like to have a picture. So we're going to give away 2 of the awards now, and the other 2 we'll give a little later because those individuals haven't come here yet. But they'll be here, I'm told. So one of the things we do every year, and I can use your assistance, Richard. Richard here, by the way, has been the treasurer for so many years and always a volunteer. I want this guy. He's already received an award for what, Veteran of the Year, Lifetime Achievement Award, whatever. We recognized him, and he deserves every bit of it. I've got 2 of them over here. That's the 2. So the first award, I think before he gets a little beer or 2 in him, so we know who it is right now, the Veteran of the Year, our Veteran of the Year for 2017, members of the Greater Falls Church Veterans Council and citizens of Falls Church, Virginia, honor Wen Van Tan for his dedication and contribution in support of programs on behalf of America's veterans. He's the guy that gets out and does the work every day.
Thank you.
You want to say something?
It is an honor to become Veteran of the Year. Wow. I do my job. That's it. And I try to do my best. Okay? And that's why I told you last night that the snowstorm, the hail, the rain, the wind, it does matter. We will come, right?
Hurricane notwithstanding. And this next award is not always given out, but sometimes we sit back and recognize somebody that's for many years has done everything on behalf of veterans. And this individual is wearing a uniform today, which shows you what he can do. Hi, Sita. Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you very much, Chairman Bob Smith. Chairman Bob Smith, the Greater Falls Church Veteran Council, worked with me for a long time, and particularly for the last 2 years, we worked together for the project we call Vietnam American Veteran Friendship. So we have go through a long way already, so we're going to have a location in City Falls Church, and we're going to build a monument, and then from there we look forward to the support from all of you and all our people in this city. So that's a great project to do. Thank you very much, Chairman Bob Smith, and thank you everybody.
This is also a time where I would make recognition to Dave Krantz, but I kind of did that at the beginning because Dave Krantz, who owns the Bentley's restaurant on Route 50 at Annandale, he brings most of the food here every year, donates it all, and his time, and usually we have it barbecuing out here, and some of his staff comes out, but we saw with all the rain that it might be difficult to barbecue. So we just cook it up and we'll serve it up that way this year. And hey, they watched out for us. We didn't get the rain after all.